right, Abby has decided that, you know what, she is not going to do the same thing over and over and over again when it comes to dating because it hasn't worked up until this point.
Yep, and so now I've decided to really, really go outside my comfort zone. I'm proud to admit I have completed my dating bingo card, which is the thing that I've been doing as a way to challenge myself to get outside my comfort zone. My mom's like, you're dating the same guy over and over and over again. Let's make your challenge something fun.
For the new Bert Show listener, what are the type of guys that were on the bingo card that you have now crossed off because you've at least tried dating them?
We have tried the short kings.
Oh, wait, do you have the bingo card with you?
Here we go. Okay. Got the bingo card real quick.
Yeah, the short king that let you down let us all down.
Yeah.
He let all the short kings down.
All of us short kings, right?
I've heard through the grapevine he has been demoted to short prince. So the short king community does not claim him.
And Abby has a visual aid. She made the most beautiful, sparkly bingo card ever, and I absolutely love it. And it needs more justice.
Okay, so this is my bingo card. Mm-hmm. Well, now it's really turned into a tic-tac-toe card because I don't know how bingo works. Apparently, you need 5 spots. I've only got 3 on each side. So I had to get somebody who had tattoos and piercings. Couldn't find anybody for that, so that one's left unmarked. I had to date somebody who is charitable, and he ended up being horrible. So, yeah, won't be going out with nice guys anymore. I had to find somebody with a dad bod. I had to find short king, somebody outside my race, somebody adventurous, somebody outside my religion, an old guy, which just means 36 or older, and then a guy who hates sports.
So, yeah, you actually ended up making it you're right. It's a tic-tac-toe board rather than a bingo card.
Yeah.
But you're so close to getting bingo
on the tic-tac-toe card.
I mean, really, all you need is a dad bod or an adventurous guy.
Or an old man.
Or an old man.
And so that's what I was looking for. I was swiping through Bumble profusely. And I decided I thought the most fun date to end this thing with would be an adventurous guy.
Okay.
So I get on Bumble. I'm swiping through profusely. I'm looking for guys on like mountain ranges, or if they're just wearing like chacos. Just like almost spit my coffee out. Just a guy who looks like he gets out in nature. And so I matched with this guy. He's really cute. He's a little bit older than me. And he mentioned in his profile that he wanted to try out all of the not the mountain ranges, all like the hiking trails in our area. Mm-hmm. And I said, perfect. And so he invited me out to one. And then I was like, this does sound like something a serial killer would say, but I gotta get out here for the bingo card.
Not trying to split hairs here. Is that adventurous, or is that just somebody who's in touch with nature? Because I wouldn't necessarily consider hiking adventurous.
Adventurous is like what? Doing that dog sledding race across Alaska. That to me is adventurous. Mm-hmm. Hiking in the foothills of Georgia. I don't know about all that.
No? Iditarod.
Iditarod, that's what it's called, right?
As somebody who spends most of their time indoors, getting into nature is just
that's
the baby.
For me.
The baby steps into nature.
Yeah. Going outside is adventurous for me, though, so I don't know what that means.
Taking my quest off and actually going outside and hiking rather than with this thing on. Okay.
That's an adventure.
So we end up going to this hiking trail in the area. He's like, do you want to drive together? I'm like, absolutely not. Again, serial killer vibes. But the one thing that I really appreciate about this type of date is because we are out in the open and doing something kind of active, you get to see someone in some really good athletic clothes. So I thought, like, you know how when you go on like a drinks date, it can be kind of a sexy vibe because you're going to a cocktail bar. This hiking can be sexy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Who knew?
Sure.
So we end up going through this hiking trail, and I am so pathetic. Like, I just do not belong in nature. I was like tripping over everything. Poor guy, he had to like help me up a couple of times.
Well, even before we get to that, let's talk about what's important. What were you wearing?
What was it? Oh, yeah, like a cute Lululemon set. So leggings, like a fitted crop top, like a sporty hat.
All right. Mm-hmm.
I looked good.
All right. Okay. So he knows. I mean, have you already told him, like, you are not, this is not necessarily something that you would do every week. It's not like you're walking out there in hiking boots and...
Oh, no, I lied.
Okay.
I have photos of me on hiking trails because I've been hiking before. It's really hard. I went. turns out walking in nature is like very difficult. And I'd been hiking once in Tennessee with my friend, like right outside Nashville. And so I was like, look at me. I love the woods. So
I am one with nature.
I love animals. So yeah, I'm just really taking a tumble down this road. And it was cute at first.
Are you trying to have conversations like, so how many siblings do you have? What do you do for a living?
And this guy's like looking at the leaves and berries that he could live on for the next month and a half if he really need to.
I'm like, where's the closest Dunkin' Donuts, please? So anyway, the date ends horribly because we get to this like body of water and there's like these massive rocks that people are taking photos on because there's like a waterfall behind. And he's like, I'll get your photo if you can get up to the rocks. And I'm looking up there and the only people who are on these big rocks are like bodybuilders and I'm sure like sadists. And he's like, go up there, you can do it. And so there's like the way to get to these rocks, it's this big kind of pond lake situation with these little rocks that lead up to the bigger ones. And it looks easy. But the thing is the small rocks are kind of slippery.
Got some moss on them or something probably.
Yeah,
Algae.
So every time I'm like hopping and slipping on the algae, just trying not to like fall into the water because, I don't want to, it's not the kind of wet I wanted to be on this date.
Hey, yo.
So I'm skipping down the rocks, finally make it up, I'm slipping, end up in the body of water, went home drenched.
Oh.
Yeah.
But,
I completed the bingo card.
and did he hit you back and say, hey, that was a great time?
This man never wants to see me again.
Oh.
Damn.
His loss.
Damn.
It's fine.
Because it's like when you watch the guy ride a bull. One guy can ride a bull and it looks miserable. Another guy can ride a bull, it looks sexy. It's the same thing as watching somebody climb something. Either you can do it with ease and grace, or you can look like you're not.
Yep. I was the not.
Did he even try to help you out the water or he just left you there?
No, he was like, I'm getting pictures. I don't want to see him, buddy.
So now you're going back to the guy that you originally with, the same dude?
Probably.
It's Go with what you know.
It's the safe zone.
The Bert Show.
Hey, did you like what you just watched? Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a nice comment, if you will.